So, you're selling your home and you want to make sure you get the best price possible? I'm going to share the top 7 mistakes homeowners make when selling their home that cause people to lose tens of thousands of dollars. And I'm going to give you solutions to make sure it doesn't happen to you. My name is Laura Jewett, and I'm your local realtor with the Inspired Living Real Estate Collective at Platinum Living. I specialize in helping homeowners in the greater Scottsdale and Paradise Valley areas sell their home at or above asking price, and frequently in less than 30 days, so that they can move into a home that meets their current needs and improves their quality of life without having to worry about a thing. In today's video, I'm going to talk about the top 7 biggest mistakes that homeowners make when they're trying to sell their home. Now, before I get into the content, I want to share a story about one of my clients who sold their house for $102,000 above the asking price in just 4 days. They made 16% more than what they asked for. And when they looked at everything that went into the house, it gave them a profit of over $300,000. I won't give you their real names due to privacy, but here is what happened. I first started working with this family to help them as they transitioned back to Arizona from Colorado. And like a good agent should be doing for their clients, I gave them lots of advice on how to increase the value of their home. Because we knew at some point they would want to sell and buy a smaller home as their children grew and would be moving on to college. And so I told them all the best investments you can make to increase the value of your home. Now, I've talked about these investments before, and I can share this information with you. So if you own a home and you plan to sell, direct message me for the list of things to do. 5 years later, they came to me because they wanted to sell, and I recommended that we stage the home and hire a professional photographer and videographer. Then we brainstormed who would buy it and the key messages that we wanted to convey. We then figured out where the homeowners and their array of pets would go while I did the open houses and showings. We established a frequency of communication throughout the process, and they told me all the details about the house, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Then we finally started thinking about where they were going to move to. They trusted me. I guided them through my process, and in just 4 days, they sold for $102,000 over their asking price and were headed to their new home out of state. Now, while market conditions will always be different, the moral of the story is to work with an agent who can help you follow a blueprint that will work to maximize the amount of money you get for your home, regardless of market conditions. Because some of the biggest mistakes homeowners can make when selling their home happen when they don't work with an experienced agent, and we don't want you to make those same mistakes. Mistake number 1, selling the house on your own or with a discount broker. In an attempt to keep costs low, many first-time sellers are inclined to try to sell the house on their own or work with a discount broker. The issue with discount brokers is they won't make enough money to execute an effective marketing campaign to sell the house at the maximum price. Now, if you try to sell on your own, you will save money on the selling agent's fees, but statistically, you will make a lot less money on the sale of your home. And the numbers prove that this is not a good financial decision. According to a study by the National Association of Realtors, NAR, in 2020, homes sold by the owner without an agent sold for an average of $217,900. On the flip side, homes sold by an agent sold for an average of $295,000, and even when you pay, as an example, a 6% fee to get it sold for a higher price, the average homeowner keeps $275,000. That's 29% more money than the homeowner who tries selling on their own. Not to mention, there are a lot of steps that go into selling a home, and it's unlikely that you have the time or know-how to manage all of those steps on your own, especially when you have a career and family to manage as well. This is why 89% of all home sellers choose to work with an agent in the end, but 11% don't, and they end up losing money and doing a lot of work. So unless you like leaving money on the table and working a whole nother job, don't do it. Mistake number 2, investing in the wrong renovations. It's worth noting that not every single renovation that can be done should be done. To ensure you're not investing in unnecessary home projects, Talk to a realtor like me first, because we know what buyers value. We're talking to them every day. We can tell you things like which kitchen styles and finishes are in demand, what floors people want, what colors make people smile, and so much more. And listen, I get it, it's your house. So on one hand, you need to do you, but there are a variety of options when it comes to increasing the value of your home, and I'm sure you can find some that fit your style. But it is important to remember that once your home is listed, it becomes a product that is marketed, and we want to appeal to the largest group of buyers possible. So taking your realtor's guidance on the best renovations to make is key to your own success. There are also certain additions, changes, and renovations that can actually decrease the value of your home, but your agent will know all about that. This is a simple step that can save loads of time and money, so please reach out to me if you have any questions. I'm happy to help. Mistake number 3, neglecting repairs and maintenance. Neglecting repairs and maintenance on the property before it goes to market is a common mistake among first-time sellers. This is a huge oversight because it means buyers will see these damages as inconveniences. Trust me, I know, I work with buyers. They are far more likely to perceive minor maintenance items as large ones and overestimate how much it will cost to repair them. This will result in the buyer taking your property off their list, or they will offer you disproportionately less money for the home. To avoid this mistake, make sure you take care of all those little things. Things like small holes in the drywall, scuffs on the paint and baseboards, broken light fixtures, leaky faucets, shower enclosures that need a fresh coat of caulk, etc. These small damages are cheap to repair, but if left unaddressed, these little damages could wind up costing you tens of thousands of dollars. Mistake number 4, being uninformed about mortgage penalties. Before you get deep into the selling process, be sure to address your existing mortgage situation. To do this, there are a few questions you need to ask your lender. How much is left on your current loan, and are you able to pay it off early? Are there stipulations in your agreement around this? Are you in a good financial position for your next home purchase? And be sure to ask that you qualify for your next mortgage on your new home. This is one of the most important things any homeowner should keep in mind when they're considering selling a home. Mistake number 5, not using professionals. Not using professional home stagers, photographers, and videographers to make your house look amazing. These days, most home buyers turn to the internet first when looking to buy a house. According to NAR, 81% of older millennials, 80% of younger millennials, and 78% of Gen Xers found their home on a mobile device in 2019. This means the photos and videos you post of your home might be your only chance to make a good first impression. So, if you want people to be intrigued enough to come see your home in person, you need to stage it properly for photos and videos. But the work doesn't end there. You then need to keep the home staged, clean, and photo ready when the buyers come walking in. Selling a home is more than just selling a building with walls and a roof. It's about selling an idea, a dream, and a lifestyle. Make sure the rooms in your house are set up to reflect the kind of activities that the room was designed for. This allows buyers to envision the kind of life they'll be enjoying if they purchase your home. This also means making sure there is enough light in the home. Buyers want to live in a home that is bright, open, and inviting. To avoid showing buyers a dark and uninviting listing, try getting rid of any and all obstructions to natural light in front of your windows. Painting dark-colored walls a bright neutral color that reflects light and turning on the lights in all of the rooms will also help. You can even add additional lamps if needed. I recommend using daylight balance bulbs and using the same color temperature throughout the house. This will make the artificial light feel more like natural light. I can't stress this enough. Not buying a couple of lamps and light bulbs could easily mean you miss out on thousands of dollars when it comes time to close. It sounds small, but this super simple, small detail is very important. Mistake number 6, being home during a showing. Staying at home during a showing is another one of the common mistakes first-time home sellers make. And I get it. Letting strangers into your private home, especially while you're not on site, certainly feels a little uncomfortable, especially when it's your first time. However, NAR cites homeowners being present during showings as the #1 cause for houses staying on the market for extended periods. Finding an agent you trust and connect with will help you feel more comfortable with leaving your house vacant for showings. Mistake number 7, not being fully transparent with your realtor. Intentional or not, withholding important information from your realtor won't serve you. While you might avoid a tough conversation up front, it can cause deals to go sideways down the road. Eventually, the truth will come out, and when that happens, future buyers will likely lower their price. Remember, your realtor is on your side and wants your home to sell as much as you do. The more we know, the better we can market your property and negotiate the best price and best terms. So, if you're looking to sell your home, I can help you figure out what to fix with contractors who have done excellent work for my other clients. I can help you stage your home, and I have an 18-step marketing plan that can help you sell your home for at or above asking price in less than 30 days. So if that's what you want, my email is laura@azinspiredliving.com. My phone number is 480-628-2563. You can also direct message me on Facebook. Just search Inspired Living Collective. Or you can direct message me on Instagram. My username is @InspiredLivingCollective. And even if you're not looking to buy or sell a home right now, but you want to learn more about the market, the process, mistakes to avoid, and best practices, subscribe to my YouTube channel because I create lots of educational content. And click on the bell icon so you can get notified when a new video comes out. Or again, just reach out. I love helping people. I love real estate. And thank you for watching.